For the first time in months, anti-government protests are not the hottest topic in Russia's blogosphere. Discussion of the floods have taken over, and beyond the usual expressions of condolences and offers of help, there's a whole variety of reaction. Well, RT's Tabang Matei joins us now live from RT's newsroom with more.
Well, Marina, it's amazing what 140 characters can do to instigate debate. Now, 24 hours later, the blogosphere social media has just been buzzing about what exactly happened out there in Krimsk. Now, I just want to tell you the first thing we're going to talk about is the conspiracy theory that you mentioned earlier on that everybody has been talking about. Now, on Twitter, it's been the topic of discussion today. The main theory regarding the floods has been that some people think that this flooding was actually man-made. Now, I want us to pull up a map so I can show you why people say that. Now, there's a reservoir in between Krimsk and the port town region at the bottom there. As you can see, that reservoir has nothing to do with what just happened in that region. In fact, the authorities have said that it's intact. They've shown us images of satellite images that everything is okay. The investigation committee has come out and said everything is fine with that reservoir. It has nothing to do with the natural catastrophe that just happened. People are using social media to try to push some of their political agendas. They're even asking the governor of the region to actually step down. The governor has come out and said, we need to stop this because we're instigating fear and we're spreading fear around the region. We need to concentrate on what's important here is that people's lives have been lost and we need to start the emergency services going. Now, you know, the others have thought that this theory obviously bears no relevance whatsoever. Now, moving away from that, let's just take a look at some other what other people are saying on the Twitters here. We're getting a lot of tweets sort of targeting President Putin. Now, I want to tell you a little bit more about some of the things that people are saying. They're comparing 12 years ago when he was president, when he was in office, to an incident that happened back then. It was a submarine incident that happened in Kursk. Now, he's in office at the moment, and this incident, this catastrophe happens while he's in office. People are comparing those two incidences to the catastrophe now. They're two different instances. They have nothing to do with each other. Once again, pushing their political agenda. We just actually got a tweet earlier on from one of the opposition leaders saying that he's organizing a protest against the man-made disaster. Now, you know, away from all those other opinions and some of those tweets, some people are saying let's be supportive. These are disasters that happen all around the world. We've seen Hurricane Katrina back in New Orleans, what happened out there. We've also seen Japan's tsunami. So these are natural disasters that happen around the world. Just next door to us in the UK, rain has been pounding there too. This is 5 months of rain that's just pounded this area for the last 24 hours. What's very interesting though is to know that the blogospheres as well as the Twitter pages, it looks like Russians are now looking for any kind of natural disaster that happens. The government is to blame.